Chapter 7, Ghost Marriage. Fight poison with poison? As if anyone would believe him. Hey man, pay for my phone screen and we'll call it even. You think 150% off ticket is enough to buy me off? Dream on. The crowd kept arguing over each other, everyone with their own opinion. Several minutes passed and still not a single visitor dared enter the haunted house. They lingered outside the safety fence, unwilling to cross even half a step over the line. Watching this, Chun-Gu finally couldn't stand it anymore. No one wants to come in and give it a try? My haunted house really isn't that scary. If you don't believe me, go online and check what people are saying. The moment he said that, someone immediately pulled out their phone. It's true. Every review says it's not scary at all. Didn't frighten anyone. Yeah. The only thing people praised was how pretty the girl playing the ghost was. How about we go in and take a look? After another long stretch of hesitation, someone finally stepped forward. Come on, it's just a haunted house. How scary could it possibly be? Honestly, I've seen dead bodies before. Why would I be scared of this? The speaker was a young man with a buzz cut, thick eyebrows and big eyes. He looked remarkably honest. Brother, cut the nonsense. Show off less. You're barely this old. How could you possibly have seen a corpse? We're all cowards here. No need to look down on each other. While the crowd continued chatting without paying attention to time, a less than friendly voice suddenly cut through. He's not lying to you. For us, seeing dead bodies became normal a long time ago. Everyone turned. A tall, slender girl in a white short dress and a cap was walking over from the amusement park entrance. Her expression was cold and distant. Wherever she passed, the surrounding temperature seemed to drop by a few degrees. Senior. The young man hurried over and reached to carry her bag, but one glare from her made him retreat immediately. He stood awkwardly in place, flustered, though the polite smile never disappeared from his face. You called her senior? You two are college students. Even Chun-Gu found himself drawn to the pair. We're students from Zhejiang Forensic Medical Institute. My name's Hishan, and this is Senior Chao Rushue. The young man grinned at Chun-Gu. I posted the video you uploaded yesterday on our school forum. Senior decided to come experience this place because of it. This cold beauty studies forensic medicine? Her vibe really fits the major. Miss, want to add WeChat? The surrounding visitors quickly gathered around the girl. As her self-appointed guardian, Hishan simply stood aside laughing. My senior isn't ordinary. In the morning she dissects frogs and lab rats, washes her hands, then casually goes to the cafeteria and eats braised pork like nothing happened. And at midnight she'll walk past the anatomy lab, see our professor's huge specimen soaking in formalin, yawn, and even greet the corpse. So don't embarrass yourselves. The number of men she's dissected might actually be greater than the number of times you've held a woman's hand. This completely novel introduction worked instantly. Within a 2-meter radius around Chao Rushue, the area became completely empty. Hearing this, Chun-Gu developed a headache. He had already cleared the nightmare-level mission, claimed the reward, and prepared himself to tackle the next challenge. Yet the moment he opened for business, a pair of forensic students showed up. Anyone who could study forensic medicine had to possess strong nerves and exceptional mental resilience. Can we go in now? Unable to wait any longer, the girl walked up to Chingu. She was tall, and with high heels and the short dress, it almost felt like she was looking him straight in the eyes. The original ticket price is 20 yuan. Half off makes it 10. Before entering, Chingu remembered what the black phone had once said: the 3 essential elements of building a haunted house, with story background being the most important. It shaped the visitor's emotions. First, let me introduce this haunted house. Although lots of online reviews say my haunted house isn't scary, out of professionalism and responsibility, I need to tell you something. 50 years ago, the land beneath our feet was the largest graveyard in Zhejiang. 30 years ago, due to urban planning, the Zhejiang People's Hospital was built right here. What happened afterward, you can look it up yourselves. Because too many things happened here that science couldn't explain, the hospital was eventually forced to relocate. My haunted house was renovated from that hospital's old facilities. There are still countless secrets hidden here, and patient files left behind before the hospital moved away. After speaking, Chingu pointed at the warning sign beside the door. Visitors with heart conditions, unstable heart rhythm, or related illnesses are prohibited. Teenagers between 12 and 16 must be accompanied by parents. All right, if there are no questions, follow me. He lifted the black curtain blocking the light, closed the rusted iron gate behind them, and led Hishan and Chao Rushue into the pitch-black corridor. In life, not husband and wife. In death, buried in the same grave. Long ago, old Zhejiang passed down a story. The Marquis of Pingjiang wished to arrange a ghost marriage for his son who died young. He invited a fortune teller, matched birth dates, and finally chose a girl. But the girl already loved someone else. To force her obedience, the Marquis had her lover thrown into the river and threatened her family's lives. In the end, to protect her parents, she agreed to marry a dead man, a coffin painted blood red, red and white woven together. And from the moment she was buried alive inside that coffin, strange things began to happen in the Marquis's residence. The bronze rooster started bleeding. The paper figures opened their eyes. And every midnight, a girl appeared inside the rooms. This experience scenario is called ghost marriage. Once the scenario begins, all you need to do is find the correct exit within 15 minutes and escape successfully. If you get too scared, stand near a camera and shout, "I'll come get you." Standing at the second floor entrance, Chingu raised a hand in invitation. Enjoy yourselves. Sounds interesting, but if you want to scare me, you'll need to be good enough. Hishan shamelessly hid behind his senior. His mouth said he wasn't afraid. His body clearly disagreed. Meanwhile, the girl named Chao Rushue showed no hesitation at all and walked straight in. "Senior, wait for me." After the two visitors disappeared into the second-floor corridor, Chingu locked the exit behind them and called Su Wan. "Xiao Wan, the guests are in. Get ready. But remember to cover your ears tightly." After giving instructions, he rushed toward the central control room. The surveillance monitors, sound mixer, and remote controls for the special props were all packed inside the tiny room. "I wasn't planning to use this song. It's too cursed." But opening for business and immediately getting challenged by forensic students? A person may endure, but there's a limit. He switched on the sound controller, added Black Friday to the scenario playlist, and selected loop mode. After everything was ready, he sat before the surveillance screens and fixed his eyes on Hishan and Chao Rushue. The moment either of them showed anything unusual, he would rush into the haunted house to rescue them.
Please like and subscribe to support the next part of the story. Thank you.